go to celebrate fall, then this has got to be the place for you. Welcome to Live Oak Canyon Pumpkin Patch, where it's all things pumpkin, corn, and just a ton of fun. So if you're looking for a great place to spend a weekend with your family, this is the place to be. We came out, the four of us, and we have been here for a couple of hours and we still haven't seen everything. I think you're going to enjoy it. I want to show it to you. We're all the way out in Redlands. I will put all the information in the description box, so you still have a month that you can make it out to this fantastic pumpkin patch. So get your family together, get your pumpkin gathering clothes on, come on out for a really fun time. We are on our way. We are going to the Live Oak Canyon Pumpkin Farm, which is Southern California's largest outdoor pumpkin patch. Now, I'm saying that, but I don't really know how many pumpkin patches are indoors, but anyway, that's what their website told me. It's been in business for over 40 years, and it's super popular, as you can see by all these cars. Don't worry though, they have plenty of free parking. This lot seems large, and it is, but as soon as it fills up, they have more parking across the street, so they can handle big crowds. It's open on the weekends from 10 until 10 p.m. at night. It is also open Monday through Friday from 4 until 9 p.m. However, you should see that the prices on Friday are a little bit more expensive than Monday through Thursday. And speaking of prices, as the month progresses, the prices will gradually increase, or you might have a few days that they decrease. So my first tip to you today is to go onto their website and check it out. See what days are priced at a price that works for you, as well as the hours that would work for you. When you first arrive, you will need to go up to their admission office. When you pay for your entrance, you will be given a plastic card which keeps track of everything electronically. Here's another tip. Make sure you look at the map when you first go in, because that map is going to give you an idea of just how large this place really is, and it will also show you where you want to go to first. And if you're like us, you probably want to head towards either the tractor/hayride or the train. And in our case, we made a few photo op stops on our way over to the train. My next tip is to make sure you pay attention to all of these fabulous photo ops they have. Okay, here's another tip. The first little house that you see, where there will probably be a line of people waiting to get in, don't wait. You don't have to. There are several of these little pumpkin houses and little houses with gourds hanging, just lots of photo ops. In other words, you don't have to wait in line for this particular house. As you walk around, you'll see what I mean. Lots of photo ops. As I said before, just keep your eye open and be creative. Actually, I guess that's one of my next tips, is to be creative. We saw several people there that had brought props to make super special and adorable fall pictures of their kiddos. So here's another tip for you. If you are planning on riding the train, make your way over to that side of the park early, because that line gets long. And remember, the train is not included in your admission, so you can buy tickets for the train, and what that amounts to is another one of those cards that is loaded, and the minimum purchase is a $20, we'll call it a game card, kind of like when the kids go to Chuck E. Cheese or something like that. So you can get the card and then use your tickets off of that card. They scan it when you go to get on the train. On our way over to the train, we saw numerous great photo spots. Did you know that marigolds act as a natural bug repellent? I'm wondering if that's why we always see them near pumpkin patches and in the fall. But for whatever reason, they are a beautiful bug repellent. Okay, see, here's another one of those pumpkin houses. So cute and so perfect. None of these pumpkins are rotten or ugly. They are all perfect. Connie and I were talking about how much care and attention to detail goes into this place. You might be wondering why I'm showing you a picture of the ground. I'm showing you that because I want you to see what kind of ground you're going to be walking on most of the day, and of course wear shoes to accommodate this kind of ground. It's sort of a chopped up mulchy kind of stuff, but it's very comfortable to walk on all day. Even though it is a sort of a fair kind of environment, you will find several places to grab a bite, sit down, and take a break. That's my other tip. Sit down and take a break. Now, when you get close to the train, you should know that the corn maze is also in that area. So you might see a lot of people walking past the line to get on the train, and that's because they are going to do the corn maze.
Feet and legs inside the train at all times, and we just got the go-ahead, so all aboard.
And it might feel like you wait in a long line, but the train holds quite a few, and it runs every 15 minutes. So that's about how long it takes you to go all the way around the pumpkin park. And then, the next group is loaded up and they take them. So it really isn't that long of a wait. Living here in Southern California, I'm used to long waits. If you ever go to Disneyland, you are prepared to stand in long lines. So this is nothing compared to that. This really did give us a fair vibe, and it's not just big rides. There are lots of rides for the little ones. See all these tulips? Those are actually lights. And if you want to see something magical, come to the pumpkin farm at night. It's lit up everywhere, beautiful, and I think it's maybe worth coming out and just seeing it at night. I wanted to show you how close to the freeway you are, but you know what? When you are inside the park, you don't realize it. There's no traffic noises. It's really all-encompassing once you get inside the park. There's that parking lot. By this time, it's really getting full. But as I said, it's really big, and there's an additional parking lot across the street.
Complete stop. And once it has, please exit towards the front of the train. And thank you for riding with us on the Live Oak Canyon Railroad.
We were glad we did the train first because it gave us a really good idea of the lay of the land. And in addition to looking at the map when we first walked in, we had a better idea of where things were. Now you see where Connie and I are walking. That's towards the corn maze, and those people have already been in the corn maze and they're coming back now. Next on our list was the tractor/hay ride. I say that because no, you're not sitting on a bale of hay. This line felt like it moved pretty quickly, just like the train. It's about every 15 minutes they'll take another load, although the seating for this ride does not accommodate as many as the train ride does. Was happy to be able to get a front row seat so that I had a good position for filming for you. What a great day, right? It was really a beautiful day out there. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Who was it that said that? Goldilocks, I think. They have plenty of things to keep the kids entertained and occupied. Even the big kids are getting in on the action. This is the pumpkin launch. And yes, those little round balls, those are baby pumpkins they're launching. By the way, you will use your card that has been loaded with your tickets, per se, on it to pay for this as well. They have a pretty good target area set up, and it's really fun to watch everybody try to hit the various things that are out there. I don't think we hit anything. I know I didn't, but you can watch and see. I thought just because I dropped the pumpkin in there, the thing was loaded, but nope. I've never done this before. There we go. I actually got a little close. I said, oh, if I didn't have my sunglasses on, I probably would have hit it. Now, if you are in the mood for pumpkins, let me tell you, they have got you covered. There is every kind of pumpkin, every kind. Okay, here's another tip or hint that you need to know about. Just because the sign says that a large pumpkin is 19, do not be deceived. When you go to check out, you will bring your pumpkins, and they have a system where they either weigh it or they measure it on a chart. And quite a few of these pumpkins that I would think are large are not large. They're extra large, which means there's an extra price.
My favorite pumpkin are the princess ones.
What's a princess one?
These ones. Cinderella carriage.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. There's so many. The teal ones are pretty too. Over there.
Oh my
they're
goodness.
Beautiful.
They look like oversized tomatoes.
Yes.
Ooh, look at this one. That looks like a tomato.
Up front, there's some.
They're fabulous. Remember I said some of the kids came with props and costumes. Is this not cute? Cinderella?
Barnyard chicken, sing this song. Barnyard chicken, sing this song. Barnyard chicken, sing this song.
Their petting zoo has over 400 animals, and again, it takes some extra tickets for that. Not only was this a great area for photos, it seemed to be a great place for the kids to play. We decided to wait until we were leaving to go through the general store, or what we would probably call the gift shop. They had a beautiful display of Halloween, fall, and all things sort of pumpkin and corn and just farm-like. It was really very cute and a nice selection if you are still looking for some nice decorations for your fall home. You can really tell that they've done this for a while. It seems like everything is done very nicely. It was clean. It was well thought out. There was plenty of staff if you had questions or concerns. It was laid out in such a way that you never felt crowded. Now, we weren't there in the afternoon, but it's so big, I don't think that you would feel that crowded.
I'm curious. Is that a $19 pumpkin?
No. It is. It should be. It is.
It says large, right?
It says large. No,
That's as
what
large
I'm
as
going
they come?
with. That's what I'm going with. There was no sign for any other size. That was it.
I didn't see a sign about that.
She's recording it. She's evidence. She got my back. I like
It's a large.
It's a
Yeah.
large pumpkin.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me this week. I am really hoping that you get the chance to come out here. There is so much. We've been here for several hours and I don't think we've even seen it yet. And here she is.
So much fun. You have to come.
Isn't it great?
It was awesome.
Yeah, okay, so what was your
good.
favorite part?
Oh my gosh, everything. The pumpkins that they have here they have any variety you can think of, and they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful.
I don't think I've ever seen that many pumpkins, gourds, and all sizes, all colors,
Yes.
in one place. This is the biggest display of pumpkins I've ever
Yes,
seen.
and it's huge too here, so you don't feel crowded. It's well spaced out. It's really nice, and we're here on a Sunday. We're
here on a Sunday.
Yes. So
It's open throughout the whole month, so you have time to get here, and the prices will go up a little bit as it gets closer to the end of the month, but it's well worth it. It is
Worth it.
a lot of fun, and there is something for everyone. When you come, make sure you bring an extra charge for your camera, your phone,
be fully charged.
because you're going to leave here with a ton of great photos.
Yes.
Some great pictures.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It was a perfect day too.
Yeah. So, hey, we're glad that you could join us. You know, the guys are off doing whatever guys do, but I don't know what that noise is.
The Ferris wheel.
Okay, they do have carnival rides here,
and carnival food and all that, but
Right.
corn maze, tractor rides, a little train that you can ride around. It's so adorable. It's so fun.
Yeah.
You have to come. Gotta come.
share this video because I think this is a place that most people have not heard about. I had never heard about it. You found it, and
Yep.
we're like, wow, this
Yeah.
is the best.
Definitely every year we're gonna come.
Yes,
For sure.
Yes. So share this video. I think people are really gonna say, I'm going.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
All
see you
right.
guys next week.
Bye.